Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dylan Jarris. I'm a military spouse, a mom of 2 boys, and an Etsy seller of 6 years. I do $300,000 to $400,000 a year on Etsy in revenue, and I've been doing that consistently for several years. And now I've created a program, the multi-6-figure Etsy Blueprint, to teach others the exact path that I took to that multi-6-figure level and the path that I'm still taking today. These are tactics that are really scrappy. They're only profitable action steps. They're the steps that actually worked for me, and they are steps that I'm actually using today. So I'm kind of a no-nonsense person. I don't like wasting time. I mean, I have 2 kids. There's not enough hours in the day. None of my strategies involve busy work, overanalyzing, extensive brainstorming, none of that. This is all about actions that will add to the bottom line. So today I wanted to talk about why your digital products are not selling on Etsy. There are so many people who have gotten into the digital product space on Etsy, and they're doing it because they think it's the easiest way to make money. I'm going to say something that might make those people mad, but it is actually one of the hardest ways to make money on Etsy. And the reason is because the barrier to entry is so low. And due to the limitations of a digital download, you have to have something really, really special to set yourself apart. There's a lot of people who reach out and they say, I want to have a digital download shop, or, I have a digital download shop and it's really not working. Before even looking at their shop, I can name about 5 reasons why it's probably not working. And I'm going to be honest. The reason it's not working is not at all because of the price. In the digital download space, the price has nothing to do why your product is not working and why you're not getting sales. A lot of people think if I just put my stuff on sale, maybe I would get some traction. Maybe I'll run a 10% off sale, maybe a 20% off sale, maybe a 50% off sale. If a customer doesn't want your digital download at $7.99, they're probably not going to want it at $5.99. People think that the digital download space on Etsy is this magical set it and forget it passive income stream, but it really takes a lot of work up front to get traction in this space. Now, the reason I say that price is not the reason that your digital downloads are not selling is because digital products on Etsy, they're really affordable for the masses. If you are selling a wall print for $9.99, the price is not the reason why it's not selling. Discounting a digital download is not going to suddenly bring you sales. The reason you're not selling it is because of everything else that you are giving customer in that product offering. The reason you're not selling it might be because of the content. It might be because of the design or the aesthetic. I know that all of us want to think that because we know Canva, we could make digital downloads and become Etsy millionaires. But digital products really do take skill. But making a lot of money with digital products requires that your design and the aesthetic is really on point and that it's something different. The reason you're not selling, it might be because of the perceived value. And by this, I don't mean the price. Because if someone doesn't see value in something that's $7, they're not going to see value in it if it's $5. And I don't want to discourage anyone by saying that. But realistically, undercutting the competition by $1 is not going to make Etsy customers buy your wall print. The price is not the reason that they're not choosing you. If you are in that digital download space and you're just not seeing any traction, so you think that you have to mark your items down to try to get sales, that is not where I would start. The number one problem, the very biggest problem that I see with digital downloads on Etsy is the listing photo. We need to stop competing on price if we're in the digital download space. We need to make sure that the perceived value in the listing photo is way higher than the price of the item in order to be competitive. The photo needs to make it really, really obvious what they're getting. The photo needs to show that it's a unique design that they couldn't just put together in Microsoft Word or Canva. The listing photo needs to make it clear that your item is different than the competition. The listing photo needs to be really easy to read and decipher. And the listing photo for this digital download space needs to be really focused on the product. I don't want to see lamps and trees in the living room and light fixtures and ceiling fans and a bunch of furniture. Running a sale in this space is not the answer to getting your products to sell. You have to have some basis of demand for what you're selling, because listings that don't have the right offer, so the right listing photo, the right design, the right aesthetic, enough perceived value, enough content within it, if you lower the price $1, $2, $3, it's still not going to sell. It has nothing to do with your price. We're not showing them the value clearly enough to make it compelling for them to want to buy. Or maybe the design or aesthetic is not in line with the customer that we are going after. Maybe there's a misalignment there. Now, honestly, you could take Etsy's top selling digital download, you could duplicate it, you could literally copy everything about that listing and then give it a photo that does not highlight what the item is. You could put a bunch of fine print in it. You can make it really zoomed out with a bunch of fluff in the background, and it will not sell. So if you are having trouble in the digital download space, I want to encourage you to explore everything about your item. Look at the stats of who is clicking on it, or if it's not resonating with anyone, then maybe backtrack. Then figure out what customer do you want to create a product for. And whatever you do, do not just start hacking down the price until you are selling it for nothing. You'll see shops out there that are selling digital downloads for like under $1, and they're making like 20 cents per listing. Tell me how you're going to make over $1 million with that strategy. If you are bound and determined to get into the digital download space, then I would really focus on developing a talent for design and your aesthetic. I would really focus on finding a profitable customer. I would really focus on everything about what you want to offer, your offering, other than the price, because digital downloads are affordable to the masses. Price is not the reason they're not buying from you. And if you need help figuring out where you're going wrong, that's what I do. That's where I come into play with my course, Multi-Six-Figure Etsy Blueprint. And I also have a community group and coaching where you have one-on-one direct access to me. So you can take the course by itself. You can add in the community group where you ask me questions. You can do one-on-one coaching with me. I have options depending on how quickly you want to see results. So do not give up, but do not waste your time on the wrong things, because I know how frustrating it is to feel like you're wasting your time and spinning your wheels. And when I partner with people to help them with their Etsy shop, my whole thing is I do not want you to waste time. I want you to see the fruits of your labor as quickly as possible. That's the way I've always run my shop. You know, I make $30,000 to $40,000 a month. And I love teaching others the tactics to do that for themselves. But if you're in this digital space, I hope this was helpful for you. I hope it at least pointed you in the right direction. If you want to know how to fix things on your digital shop, please reach out and we can talk about ways that I could help you. All right, that's all for today. But if you do want to connect with me, I'm on Instagram at Dylan Jarris, and I post over there daily. And also, if you want to book a call, just click the link below and find a spot on my calendar, and we can chat about what's going on, what your goals are, how I can help you. If you have not subscribed, I would love if you would hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out and encourages me to keep posting value. See you next time.